Hello, welcome. Let's just pretend like I'm the best YouTuber ever and I upload consistently. So today I wanted to talk to you about a hair dye company. Why did I say that so slowly? That's so weird. Anyways, today I want to talk to you about eSalon and show you how I changed my hair color from darker to lighter without bleaching it. If you have watched me for the past 2 years on YouTube, you can see that I've had this like very deep, dark, red mahogany color, and I wanted to go lighter. I just don't want to be as dark anymore. I want to be more of like a copper color, so that is what I have done. So you can't really tell how drastic the change is until I like show you side by side. Obviously there's no sunshine on my hair, so it's not gonna look super coppery right now, but it is. And the fact that I was able to get to this color from what I was before without damaging my hair is like insane to me. Today I'll be showing you what comes in the box when I decided to change my overall color, my tone, my darkness of it, and how I did the process of dyeing the hair, kind of give you step-by-step instructions of how I do, and then at the end I will be showing you the before and afters basically. If you'd like to see the process and if you'd like to see the before and afters, then go ahead and keep on. So this is the box that it came in, and inside here I have my instructions, and then I have my gloves. Then I have the kit, which is everything you need to color your hair, which is the classic shampoo, classic conditioner, stain guard, and stain remover. And then you have the 2 colors. So usually if you're just doing your roots, your box will obviously be much smaller. So here I have step 1, which is going to be my roots, and then step 2, which is going to be my ends. 2 different formulas for 2 different things. Hello, welcome to the cutest angle ever. The instructions here come with a little sticker, so you can go ahead and put your sticker on the mirror right in front of you. This also gives you information on your actual formula and what came in the kit. So I'm just going to pop this up. It's just nice and convenient to have that when you're actually dyeing your hair, because you see, okay, I do my roots, I wait 10 minutes, and then I do my ends, and then I wait 5. It's nice to have these little steps right in front of you so that you don't fuck up your hair, you know. So I'm not even going to mix my ends until it's time, but this is pretty self-explanatory. You open your developer. There's a little cap here. You obviously need to take that off. And then this is what you pour into your developer, and obviously this is specifically made for me because it's got my name on it. And obviously shake it up. My hair is all the way brushed out, so I don't need to brush it, but I would suggest that you take that step. I actually don't use the stain guard, but out of this, I do end up using the conditioner and the shampoo, and then I do also use the stain remover to make sure that it doesn't stain my face, because my skin just tends to love that. And obviously use the gloves. There's 2 pairs. There's one pair that you use to dye your hair, and then the second pair you use to take in the shower. And the way that I dye my hair is definitely not going to be the way that a professional would dye it. I start with the middle part, and I'll go to the front on one side, and then I'll come back and do the front on the other side, and then by that time I don't really have that much left over, so I'll kind of divide this out and then just finish where it feels dry. The formula is a little runny, which is nice because it's very easy to make sure that you didn't miss any spots. I feel like when the formula is too thick, it's kind of harder to make sure that it kind of runs everywhere that it needs to. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start, huh? Instead of using like a comb, I use the tip of this to move the hair over, and then just continue this process till all my roots are done. You want to make sure and keep this as tight as possible to where your growth is. You don't want to do too much overlapping. It can cause like lines of where the color kind of has been on way too many times. And you very obviously can take this formula, put it in a little bowl, and use a brush if that's something that's easier for you than using the bottle. But for me, I think this is just a little less hassle to just keep it in this bottle. And then obviously just continue this on the other side. But then what I did was mix up the other two bottles, which was the Tint Developer and then the Ends formula. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take sections of my hair, apply this all the way through, and then once I'm done with all of that, I'm going to wait 5 minutes and then I can go jump in the shower and wash it all out. So I already brushed my hair through just to make sure there are no knots or anything, and this is even easier than the first step. You just take this, squeeze it on there, and just brush it through. Now this step, it gets pretty messy, so I took my little rug out of my bathroom just to make sure that it didn't splatter that. It tends to get splattered on the walls because I'm messy, so I have a little towel ready to kind of wipe things up. And then I do take a wide comb after all of this and kind of brush the formula all the way through. Now that I'm done with putting the hair dye on, I'm throwing these first gloves away, and now I'm using this time. I have 5 minutes before I need to wash my hair. I'm using this time to clean up because I made a mess. So the next most important step is taking the second bottle with you into the shower, filling it with water, shaking it up and pouring it all over your hair and kind of rubbing that into your hair for 2 to 3 minutes and then washing everything out. This is super important to make sure that all the color has seeped all the way through. There's no splotches, no missed spots, and everything looks nice and even. And doing that step has saved me so many times because obviously doing your hair alone, you do miss some steps. So don't forget to do that. I'm gonna go rinse my hair out, wash it, and do all of that, and I will see you once my hair is all nice and washed and styled, and then we'll look at the color together and see if it's where I want it to be. So see you. Now that you've seen me dye my hair, obviously you now need to see the before and after, so I'll insert it somewhere in here if possible. I did record it when the sun was out so you could kind of really see the like tone of the hair, but I do also want to show you what it looks like just in the darkness of the color. And as in the other clip, the easiest way for me to show you is with like an extension basically. So just compare this. Yeah, so basically this is a level 2. My hair is now a level 4. It's kind of crazy that my hair was able to do this without having lifted it at all. I think this is such a huge difference, and I'm so happy with that. I have a link with them that gets you your first order for $10, so I will leave that down below. I'll also put it on the screen, but like obviously you can't click that, so check the description box down below. I will also list all my favorite products down in the description box as well. I love eSalon. This video is not sponsored. I just love this brand. So yeah, that is all that I have to say. If you have any questions, leave them down below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.